Welcome to Mile High Astrology and Tarot, and this is the third time, take 3. Was not picking up my voice, so I shut the app down, tried again. So let's see if it works. Dog is over there eating. Okay, let's get into the reading for the collective. Okay, so I've done the typical horseshoe spread, and let's get into it. We've got the 7 of Wands in the reverse position. It's about courage. So we as a collective have not been feeling very courageous as of late. Kind of like there's like been a lot of stuff maybe coming at us, and we're just kind of not sure which way to go, and it makes us feel very vulnerable. Could also mean political leaders there's a lot of like infighting, and they're feeling vulnerable as well. And then we have the 2 of Cups, which is about love. And it's interesting because while this is going on, we have also been feeling like we're trying to make these connections with people around us. Like the cups are all about like relationships and emotional connections. And so we're trying to build in these communities with one another. And then we have the Death card in the reverse position, which is about change. But because it's reversed, we as a collective are resistant to change, or people around us, leaders around us are resistant to change. And because they're resisting the change, they're going to probably there's going to be a lot of like political like shenanigans going on. As a collective, we just might not know what that change looks like. We want that change, I feel like, but we're just maybe a little bit resistant because we're not quite sure what that looks like. And then we've got the 5 of Swords, which is in the reverse position. And the 5 of Swords is about defeat, but because it's in the reverse position, we're laying the swords down. We want to move on. We want to stop all the bullshit and the infighting, and we're starting to, or we're going to continue to feel like remorse for hurting people around us. And then we've got the Empress card in the reverse position, which is about growth and learning. Learning from our mistakes and moving forward, but basically growing. So we as a collective are feeling a little bit like we can't trust our political figures or people in political power, and they are also not growing and learning from their mistakes. And then last but not least, to anchor the reading, we've got the 7 of Swords, which is making a break for it. Now, this is actually making me laugh a little bit, because this is about deceit, shady shit, lies, things that, people aren't telling the truth. And he's like trying to make a break for it and like run away with all of these swords, but he's holding the swords with the bottom of his hands. And so he's not being very bright. Like, how on point is that for people that are associated with anything that is the color of orange?